coming along. What I'd like to do here is to give you a quick demonstration of UNIVERGE 3C. My name's Jim Robertson and I'm the Enterprise Business Manager for NEC. Okay. Having said that, now let's look and see what we can actually do and what UNIVERGE 3C is all about. So what you can see here, for today's purposes, I'm going to be Susie Perry, and Susie Perry has multiple devices. Okay, and this is all about empowering the user. So what we've got here is Susie Perry has a desk phone, a soft phone with a laptop, potentially with a headset, a deck phone. I can have an iPad or another Android tablet, or indeed an iPhone. Okay, and Susie is in complete control of how these devices will ring and how she will be making outgoing calls. So for example, if an incoming call comes in, what will actually happen is Susie controls which devices are going to ring subject to her presence. So it may well be that she's out of the office. So when she's out of the office, it might well be that she just wants her mobile device to ring, allowing her to be able to communicate in that way. So she can communicate from any device. Now what you're going to see here, this is our UC client, which will be installed on your laptop, for example, or your desktop PC within your office environment. And what you'll see here is individual users, and each one of these users represents another user within my system. And you'll see that I've got their presence, so I can see their presence, whether they're online, in a meeting, away from their desk, or indeed whether they've got their whole application potentially closed down. But I can still call any one of these people at any time, because remember, it is the individual user that controls the devices that are going to be ringing at any given time. So I'm just going to set up a quick call here. So I have Lewis Hamilton, and Susie has multiple devices. For the purposes of this demonstration, I could of course make a call to Lewis Hamilton from my soft phone, or indeed, in this example, I'm actually going to make the call from my desk phone, therefore using this device or this application as a control device for my other devices that I have. So I'm now connected to Lewis Hamilton. We're happily having a conversation, and you'll see a call bar that's associated with this at the top. Now that same user experience you can see there is on the iPad and indeed on my iPhone. So you've got that common user experience across all devices. So I can move, make calls from any one of those particular devices. Now, as we have the call control here, let me just show you this. We have the ability to move a call, very different from transferring a call. Transfer, it puts the caller on hold. This is actually moving it, and I can move a call seamlessly across any one of my devices. So for here, for example, I'm talking on the desk phone at the moment. I would like to move that call to the deck phone. So that's now moved that call to the deck phone seamlessly, which allows me to be able to walk away from this noisy environment, for example, and have a bit more of a personal conversation. And then of course, when I come back, what I'm able to do is very easily move that call back to the desk phone, or indeed to the iPhone, or my mobile, or indeed my soft phone on the laptop. So that gives you a bit of an idea of how mobile we can be and how much power we're actually giving to the individual users on UNIVERGE 3C. Now let me just take that a step further. I will hang up this call. Each user, or I have the ability to send an instant message to any given user that I wish to do. I can just type in there whatever I wish, send that message, and allowing them to respond very quickly. In effect, what we're doing here is just speeding up communications and therefore creating more efficiency. What you can see here is I'm able to once again make a call from any one of my devices. I can send people an email. I can add this particular person to my contact list if I wish to do so. Or indeed, I can actually invite that person to an instant meeting. And rather than doing that, I've actually already taken the liberty of setting one up. So what that would do, if I sent an instant message to either someone internally or an email to someone externally, they can actually click on that link and it will open up their browser. So that's all they need. No software to download, nice and simple. Open up the browser, and I can, if I choose to do so, upload presentations. In this instance, I've uploaded a presentation of Silverstone Racetrack, because it so happens that this is all about a racing theme today, because NEC sponsors Sauber. And you can see here that we go straight into video as well. So I can have 16 parties of video. I can see all the people that are in that collaboration session at one time, and I can allow the people that are within that collaboration session certain controls, i.e. are they allowed to show video? Are they allowed to be able to upload or download documents? Now, I also have the ability to highlight particular areas on the presentation I can zoom in on that presentation very easily just by zooming in like that. So it gives me a lot of flexibility. I can have a preview bar, so I can see down the right hand side all of the different slides, yeah, allowing me as a presenter, for example, to know exactly what the next slide is going to be. So from a hosting point of view, it allows me to present my presentation in a much more slicker fashion. Yeah. I'm also able to have a chat window, so once again allows me to communicate by text to other people within the collaboration session and allowing them to respond accordingly, or of course once again I can just send messages to individual people that are within that collaboration session. And last but not least, the one thing that I'd like to show here is screen sharing, because I am able to share my screen with all of the other users that are within a collaboration session, which is rather nice. So what that allows me to do at any given point is I can share, for example, that information that you see on the screen there, and that is exactly what will be shown on the other person's screen. People at the recipient end are also able to share their screen as well. So it's a very, very simple process and a very powerful tool. Obviously, we can all see the benefits of this from a business environment, travel costs reducing. It's an endless list. I think with any business, we can all find a way to find the benefits of that. And of course, to get back to the main presentation, it's a simple click. What's very nice about all of this finally is I can record this whole session, which is including the video, any whiteboarding that I do, because I can also add notes to any presentation that I'm doing here, and I can record that whole session and publish the URL for all of those people that attended, allowing them to be able to download this presentation at a later date. Or indeed, of course, send that URL link out to those people that were unable to attend. Okay, well that's a very quick overview of UNIVERGE 3C. I hope you found it useful. And if you need any further information, please do not hesitate to contact myself or any one of my colleagues. Thank you.